Hi, my name is Glenn Hasselman. I'm just making this video for the free accounting software users to show you how to fix a common error in the bank reconciliation. So, just done a video on basic bank rec, and I'm using the same data, but it's not that relevant. But anyway, one common problem is, or mistake, is that when you go to do your bank rec, you let's say you're doing the 31st of July bank rec, you actually don't notice, but you're looking at the worksheet as at 31st of August. So let's say you do the bank rec, you select your July transactions, put in the July balance, and click post reconciliation. This is probably not so common when you have August transactions as you do in this case, because they sort of stand out. You look at that and you go, well, why are they showing on the page when I'm trying to do the bank rec, or why aren't they also included in the bank rec? Oh, they're August. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong date. But as you enter transactions, you might just enter July 1st and you haven't yet entered August. And because I'm doing this video in August, when I first go into the bank rec page, it's got the 31st of August as the date. So let's say these actually aren't there. Let me just double click on it and trash that transaction. Go to the cash worksheet and trash that one. Okay, so now it's a little less obvious that we've got the date wrong. Anyway, we'll select all the transactions, balance of the bank reconciliation, or the bank statement amount, which is the 31st of July statement amount. We're accidentally looking at the 31st of August cash worksheet, but didn't notice that, and click post bank reconciliation. So then that comes up as 31st of August. And then you sort of realize, oh, I've put that date in there. Maybe when you're trying to do your August bank reconciliation, so you might have another transaction. Like so. I'm looking at the cash worksheet, and it's actually above the bank statement balance line, where in fact you might be looking at this wondering what it is, and it's actually the 31st of July bank statement balance, but it's dated 31st of August. So the question is, how do we fix this? And as I mentioned in the previous video, you can view the history. So this is hiding the history. Also, first of all, I should probably point out that you can't edit this transaction. If you double click on it, it says error, you cannot edit the bank reconciliation amount. Okay, so our technique is to leave this transaction there, but create the correct one. So we need to be able to view the history, so we can do that. We can click to view even just 1 month of reconciled transactions. So it's displaying the outstanding transactions, but we want to also display 1 month of reconciled transactions. So update that, and now we can see that we can see all the previous transactions that were reconciled. So this group here, which is reconciliation reference 37, is our June opening balance plus our July transactions, and then this is the incorrect one. Okay, so this incorrect transaction shouldn't be reconciled with these July transactions. So we can select it, and there's a button down the bottom here which says split visible selected rows. So the technique on reconciliations is it's grouping up the transactions, and we just want to, they can be ungrouped as well, so we just split that particular line out. We split. Now what that's done is separated that as a group. Now it doesn't balance to 0 anymore because we've taken out the minus 2630. But having split that out or removed that that minus 2630 from the group, we can go back and now do the July reconciliation properly. So let's go just outstanding amounts and let's view the report as at 31st of July. Okay, so now we've got our opening balances plus our transactions for the month. We can select them all and then put in our bank statement balance, check that we've got the right date, 31st of July, and click post reconciliation. Okay, and that's fixed it. We're looking at 31st of July, we've got the closing bank statement balance. Okay, now let's go forward to August, and we've got our July closing balance, we've got our August transaction. We've still got these two lines here, which were the incorrect bank rec that we did. So what we can do is we can select them both, and there's a button here, reconcile without balance. That's just going to group them together, and because it's a positive and negative, they will total 0. And when things total 0, they're hidden by default. So click reconcile without balance, and then you've got a clean view of your cash worksheet. If you view 1 month history, you'll still see that that transaction is still there. It's not going to have any effect on anything because it's just the positive and negative that's not even going to any other account. So there's a record of what happened there, but it's not even visible by default, so it doesn't really affect anything. Okay, and that's how to fix that particular common error on the bank reconciliation, but it also gives you a little bit more insight into how reconciliations in free accounting software work, and is useful knowledge. Okay, I hope the video has been useful, and thanks for watching.